please call 988. There, you can talk to someone who not only cares about your story, but cares about you. Please reach out today. Thomas P. Murphy once said, "Minutes are worth more than money. Spend them wisely." At Minutes Wisely, we take that to heart. Our mission is to decrease veteran suicide by providing life changing experiences for veterans, first responders, and Gold Star families. We believe that we can make a lasting impact by rekindling a sense of purpose and fostering community through sponsored tickets to sporting events. These experiences are not just about the game, they're about the moments that can change lives. A simple sporting event can boost joy and instill a sense of renewed hope and purpose for those who have served. Join us in making a difference. Become a moment maker and empower a veteran with rediscovered hope. Visit minuteswisely.com for more information and to get involved. Together, we can make every moment count.
Welcome back. How's everybody doing this fine Sunday morning?
Hello.
I think we're having some technical difficulties. Like, I'm still trying to figure out Facebook, man. I'll throw a link up there later. But anyways, so Caitlin Clark is back and she's lighting it up. She I saw for the women's NBA, the arc is 22 feet, and her average three was like 28 yesterday. So she's just dropping it from downtown all day long.
Yeah, the queen has returned.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. She literally puts the WNBA on her back, but which is weird. There's other girls that are probably better than her, but for some reason she's the face of the WNBA, which
3-pointers.
Yeah, I don't know. She makes
it's the same thing as Steph Curry. People like to see when you can shoot like that. Like she literally pull it from the parking lot.
Yeah.
So people like to watch that.
Me, I actually hate that game. I'd rather
see somebody dunk on somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I like the old school basketball better, but hey, whatever. So
whatever floats your boat.
Right.
She's good either way.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's a
pretty solid player, I'd say so.
So let's talk about the NFL for a second, man. For some reason, the Chicago Bears keep popping up in my feed, and I saw Ben Johnson. He has Caleb Williams running routes as a receiver, so I'm assuming he's lining up for his fancy trick plays. But do you really want your supposed star quarterback running routes when you have people like Brian Branch out there just murdering people? Like this is like week 2 in Detroit is going to be fun. Is anybody else?
Yeah.
Like Kirby, I mean, they're going to tee up on this dude if he's running routes in Detroit.
There's no way. He can't play quarterback.
I don't know, man. They had Jared Goff out there running routes too. So
yeah, but at least Jared Goff has proven to play his position well.
I don't know. I wouldn't put it past Ben Johnson. He'll do it.
Yeah, he does some weird shit, man. So I think you're just playing with fire, man. Like somebody like that, you're gonna get him smoked, which I'm here for. Hang on. Also, Zadarius Smith, he showed up in Detroit, and he's telling people that he's in talks with the Lions, and he thinks he's going to be signed by the beginning of the year.
Yeah, that's fine. I like that. He's a good player.
Yeah, I like it a lot. But, I I mean, a lot of people, a lot of the sports analysts are saying like, "Wow, I'm surprised he's just not pissed because Brad Holmes basically screwed him out of $17 million." But I don't know. He wants a ring, I guess. So I think bringing him back is a very positive thing for the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah. So let's go get that win, man. Let's go get the ring. It's been a long time. Oh, and by the way, there will be no championship banner flying in Ford Field this year because the Michigan Panthers got donkey stomped.
Yeah, they blew it.
Oh my God, they got blown out.
Did you watch?
So I watched like the first 10 minutes and they're actually winning the game. And then I flipped it over to hockey and some other things. Like, it's not real football to me, so I really wasn't that interested.
Yeah. I don't know if it's good football or not. I haven't watched any of it.
I really haven't watched a lick of it, but I was like, oh, you know what I found interesting? They were on ABC, but yet the Stanley Cup Finals were on like 5 different cable channels. So like if you didn't have cable, you're not watching the Stanley Cup Finals, but you can watch this crap football. Like,
Yeah, I mean, has anybody watched the Stanley Cup Finals? I kind of forgot it was even.
Well,
Even
I'm sure they're watching it in Canada. And
right.
Florida. But I think the NHL is it's a special niche, right? So you either love hockey or you watch it when your team is winning. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like the Four Nations was so fun and it was so successful. I don't know why they didn't like do more to grow the game on the piggyback of that. It seems like it was the Four Nations and then just nothing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It seems like they could have done something and they didn't.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like this is gonna sound like a super bandwagon fan, but when the Red Wings were winning, stacking Stanley Cups, it was fun to watch.
It's the only time I pay attention is when the Hurricanes are playing.
Yeah. So when they suck, it's like I'm not watching.
Yeah.
Florida made a move. Florida Panthers made a move back in March, and they picked up Brad Marchand, and that turned out to be a very solid pick because he has 6 goals in the Stanley Cup Finals, or is it the playoffs altogether? But I don't know. Regardless, this dude is lighting it up.
It's a guy you want on your team.
Yeah. Oh, the Padres, they blew a 4-run lead in the 9th. Anybody watch that?
I did not see that.
I didn't watch that one.
They suck.
That's got to be a freaking heartbreaker, man.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Tough.
So, the NBA Finals continues tomorrow. Deadlocked at 2. Has anybody you guys been watching that? You two are the basketball people.
If I'm sitting down, I'll watch it, but I don't know. I could care less about either one of those 2 teams. So
Yeah, it's another one. I'm sure the NBA wasn't all that happy when these 2 teams lined up, right?
yeah, but it's a good series. So probably go 7.
Yeah, I think the Oklahoma, they're favored by 9.5 tomorrow.
Yeah, I can see that. They'll probably win it all. But,
I couldn't name a player on either team, so I got nothing to say.
Yeah, same. I haven't watched any of it.
yeah, it's not the best, to be honest. But I don't know. Be a new team winning. That's all I really can say about it.
Yeah. The MLB, man, like, so me and Eric have been going back and forth on this, man. The Detroit Tigers. I just don't know what the hell. If you look at look at them on paper, they're the best team in baseball.
What?
You watch them, it's like, man, I don't see it. They play mid-tiered teams to lower-tiered teams, and they get blown out, and it's very frustrating. Can this team really make a run in October? And Eric's wearing his October ready. Are they really ready for October?
I mean, I think so. I mean, you're winning series. They've won 17 series this year. Like what do you, you're not going to win every game. You're not.
No, you're absolutely not going to go 162-0. But when you're playing bad teams, you can't get blown out. Yes, I fully expect them to lose a bad game here and there, but to get blown out, Chicago White Sox and now the Cincinnati Reds, like what the hell?
I mean, the Dodgers got blown out by the Rockies a couple of weeks ago,
and they lost the series to the A's too.
Yep.
It's just I don't know.
I don't know. The Yankees. I mean, to bring it back to John's Yankees, they just lost back-to-back weekend series to the Red Sox and have looked like ass basically. I watched a lot of.
It's the exact same.
So
thing.
I don't know. I think it's a long season, and you can't panic and overreact over one or two bad games. Like it's gonna like every team. I can name off every team has a series or a couple of games where they shit the bed. Every last one of them.
So
look at the run differential. How do you win games? Scoring more runs, right?
Yeah, and that's hit or miss.
That's what I would be more upset with is the amount of runs you've scored. In the last
Tigers can either put up 11 or they put up 0. Like it's crazy. It's very frustrating.
Yeah, you gotta be able to hit.
I think that run differential. I think it's misleading because you have games where they just blow people out, and they have games that are like they can't get on base to save their lives.
Yeah, I mean, but that's going to go cold too. Look at Aaron Judge, who's probably the closest I've seen in a very long time to flirting with 400. Struck out 6 times in a row against Garrett Crochet. So, I mean, it's a streaky up and down. Every player struggles. It's a very long season, and I don't think a 1 or 2 game skid is worth an overreaction of what's it's not panic mode. We're the best team in baseball. Like there's no need to.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's panic mode. It's far from panic mode. They have a 9-game lead in the Central. But I'm just saying, are they ready for October? I don't think they are ready for October. I think
they're going to have to adjust. The team, everybody's getting used to how they're playing baseball, and they're playing in a way to beat that, and they have to adjust. They have to figure out another way to win.
And I think we need another big bat at the trade deadline, and we have the prospects to go get it. So
I think you guys need a pitcher.
I need a pitch. I think I say pitcher also.
I think we need both, honestly.
Definitely need bats. We need somebody that's going to bat 300. We don't have what's our closest batter that's near 300?
And there's a couple guys like 280s in the 280s. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's, they win today, they win that series. So
yeah, they definitely show flashes, man. But then they just come out with that game. It's like holy hell, what are they doing?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's not a tough watch. Like I didn't even watch this. Like
you got to look who you played to.
That's another thing, man. Stay off of FanDuel, you idiots. Can't watch the same games. Last 2 games, man. I mean, is today on FanDuel too? Is this like a thing?
No, I think it's Roku. It's the Roku game today. The 12 o'clock.
Man. Yeah, this is stupid.
I got a fun fact. You know who the 2 highest Tigers are batting average?
Who? Riley Green?
Wencel Perez is number 1. Just Javier Baez number 2. 280, 279. 280, 279.
Yep, put some spec.
Yeah, what? You turned it around. What can I say?
You got to buy a Baez jersey now.
Well, yeah, you already owe one because remember you said he hit that home run.
Yeah, I was talking shit. I was like, if he hits a home run right now, I'm buying a jersey and Punk hit a home run.
Have you ordered that jersey yet?
No, not yet.
Better get it.
My soul.
It's okay. At least we're not making you get a Cubs one.
Or a LeBron.
Yeah, I would not do all no.
Come on, man. It's Father's Day. Don't be messing with him.
Yeah, really. Don't get me all fired up.
It's gonna happen at some point anyway.
Yeah, so Jack Flaherty, man, he's concerning me. But I mean, really, the only solid pitcher we have is
the best pitcher in the league.
Yeah, you got. But here's the thing with the best pitcher in the league. This is why early on I was saying, man, if you're not going to sign this kid, trade him, because it's only good for a W every 5 games. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's out there every single game.
2 wins in a 5-game series or a 7-game series is pretty useful though in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's large facts.
Yeah, it is. But again,
Justin Verlander single-handedly took care of business for the Astros multiple times. I mean, besides they were getting told the pitches, he pitched well.
Yeah, so
It wasn't the fans.
See, I'm on the fence about that because back in the day, man, we had Verlander, Scherzer, Price, and they didn't bring shit to Detroit.
That's crazy. That, to me, is
yeah, but that one's on Brad Ausmus. That one's on Brad Ausmus.
That lineup was insane, man.
I think that's got to be one of the best teams that never won a championship.
It was insane.
They didn't make it to the World Series. We didn't even make it to the World Series.
That pitching lineup was like
the pitching lineup. You had like a MVP hitters,
all-star
with complementing hitters around them, and just
and you're forgetting about Rick Porcello, who won a Cy Young in Boston.
Oh yeah, I am forgetting.
Was Fister still out there?
I don't know how you did. How many games did you win that year?
Oh, I don't know. That 2013 team, man, that was wild.
Yeah.
Tough.
So,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, you can never know. You know, that was a penciled-in World Series trip, right? And you never know. Like,
but that's my point today. If you look at on paper, they're a great team, but when it push comes to shove, can they really do it? I don't think this team can.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's something in the uniform. Mm-hmm. When was the last time you guys won?
84.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I was downtown that night they won. I got hit in the head with a rock. I think that's what's wrong with me today.
The rock in 84.
It was either a rock or a bottle. I don't know what the hell it was, but the riots broke out, and then the riot team, all the dudes on horses just started blasting people in the crowd, so I just started running.
That's why you guys don't win championships anymore.
Well, it's the last time I'll go downtown for a championship. I guarantee you that.
Learned your lesson.
What happened when the
scary,
Pistons won? Did it go wild when the Pistons won? Because that was the last championship, right?
No, the Red Wings won in 8.
Well, the Red Wings.
Oh, wait.
It's not as big, but Pistons.
Yeah, so.
Thing about the Pistons though, when they won it, they didn't play in downtown Detroit.
That's
Weren't they flipping cars though?
Probably.
Lighting things on
I don't
fire?
remember.
Yeah, I'd have to look that up. I have no idea.
I wouldn't. I can't speak to it, but
They were up in the suburbs, an hour north of Detroit.
Yeah.
The Tigers actually played right downtown.
Is that where the Red Wings play too?
Yes.
And that was 2008, the Red Wings?
Mm-hmm.
The Red Wings have been downtown forever. And the Lions have been back and forth. And Pistons were up and down. Yeah, I think the Lions have the worst stadium in all of NFL. I'm kind of glad they went downtown.
What, the Silverdome?
Yeah, the Silverdome was horrible.
And it was far. It was super far away.
Yeah, and there's no interstate to get to it. Like from my area, it was all side roads. It took you an hour and a half to get there. And where the Pistons played, it was even further north. That was even worse. That's why I never went to a game. I think my wife and I went to one game. And they were out.
Still never been to a Pistons game.
When I was a kid, my uncle took me to a game. So I actually been to 2 Pistons games, but they're a lot of fun. But who the hell wants to drive an hour and a half to get to a damn stadium?
Right on the back roads on Telegraph. Wasn't it Telegraph you had to take up?
Yeah, it was like Telegraph to Square Lake Road to 75, then 75 finally there. But it was a nightmare, especially on game days because everybody was hitting Telegraph.
Yeah.
And they sucked after 2005.
Hey, so what's going on with the U.S. Open? How'd this 17-year-old kid do?
Man, honestly, they haven't really been showing them. I'm not sure, but this course is eating up these guys.
Did he make the cut?
I don't even know. Like, they haven't really been showing them. I'm not sure about that.
I was watching on Friday, and he was on the bubble. He was at +5, and they were saying +5 was the pretty much the line to make the cut.
Yeah.
But who knows what he did because it was still early on. I have no idea how he finished.
Yeah, I mean, some of these guys today are like +15, +20. A lot of the big names are out. So, yeah, this course is eating these dudes alive.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Yeah, I like watching them struggle, though. It makes them, more human. So, yeah, it's been a good Open so far. Sam Burns is at -4 leading, so we'll see. Sunday majors are a whole different story, so tough pin placement today, so we'll see what's going on.
Yeah. Still confused about this freaking Facebook thing.
Yeah,
One of these days I'll get it. It says we're going live, so it's probably just a black screen out there. No idea. I got my Facebook up right now. There's nothing there. Yeah, it's just an empty screen. Oh boy! All right, the Tigers play here in a little bit. 30, 2 hours.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to watch it though. I think it's the Roku game.
Yeah, and I'm not going to go get Roku just for this stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite the thing that all 3 of these games were unwatchable for a lot of people. It's pretty terrible.
Is there like a Roku app? Or do you have to have like a Roku system? That's crazy.
No.
I don't even know. Just stop.
It's probably a fee even once you get a Roku system to watch the game.
I don't hate the Prime games because literally everybody in the world has Amazon Prime. But who the hell has Roku?
I don't even know what Roku is, to be honest with you.
It's like a Fire Stick.
Spread them out as much as possible. So
Yeah, it was
you have to buy them all.
It was like the OG of the streaming sticks, but then Amazon came along and said, "Oh, we can do that too," and just smashed everybody in the world.
Yeah.
Dane Peoples just texted me Happy Father's Day. So hey, thank you, sir. I need my car washed.
There you go.
If you're in the middle of Tennessee and you need your car detailed, go see Dane Peoples. He's one of the best in the biz.
People's Detailing.
Little shout out there, pal.
He said he's going to come on the pod once.
Yeah, he's a wrestling coach. Let's do it.
Thanks.
Yeah, I got to talk to my neighbor, man, because he was posting pictures of his son wearing Auburn actual uniform and all these photo ops. But now he's in Ole Miss doing the same thing. I'm like, damn it! Like he's just
It's a thing.
Yeah. He
It's a
screwed
thing
me
now.
up. I was like, damn, he picked Auburn. And I was like, oh shit, now he's doing it in Ole Miss.
Yeah, they do everywhere.
It's a big thing now for the kids to put on the uniform and
Hmm.
take a picture like they're with the rosters now.
Post it on their social media. See how
Yeah,
many
see
likes
what
they
you
get.
look like in the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to test out the
You know, if they
threads.
put the Auburn jersey on, they get a whole bunch more likes than every other one. They're gonna probably go to Auburn.
I don't know, man. Those Ole Miss powder blues are real nice.
Those are clean.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I like the cursive too. The cursive.
Yeah,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I really do like those, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Get that winged helmet on them.
So Michigan offered him a spot, but I talked to his dad, and he said, you know, it's on the table, but I think he's looking more to SEC.
Yeah, I'm sure.
SEC.
Yeah, I'd like to see him at Tennessee.
No, man, don't ruin the kid's career.
Yeah, jeez. Terrible
Let him go
things to
to
say.
Tim's.
We were just talking about
Golly,
nice
man.
jerseys the way, and then you talk about
Yeah, but
I
Rocky,
kind of don't mind the orange.
I
the
dig
black
it,
and
too.
orange is dope.
I don't really.
The black
yeah,
is sick. Yeah.
the black and orange is awesome. I'm not a Tennessee fan by any means, man. But if I was going to go to SEC team, I'd probably be leaning towards Tennessee if I
Yeah,
was.
they got a good coach.
No, I'd like to get them in LSU if anything. That'd be sick.
Yeah, they have cool jerseys.
Yeah, Brian Kelly's a clown though.
That
Mhm.
is true. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Forgot who's running the show out there right now.
Yeah, Brian Kelly's a clown.
yeah. I texted his dad the other day. I was like, man, I got to tell you, man. I was on the opposite side of the subdivision coming in because this front street is closed, so I got to go all the way around the back. It takes me an extra 20 minutes to get home. Anyways, I'm out coming into the subdivision, and his son was right behind me. Now, his son is a senior in high school. He's got a brand new car. Like when I was that age, man, I'd be tearing up the neighborhood, you know, just being a big age.
Those back roads, I know for a fact.
Yeah, but
Going
he
crazy.
was like doing the speed limit. And it was super respectful, and
Because you were in front of him.
Yeah, he saw
He
you.
no, he didn't. He doesn't know my field.
Yeah, he's smarter than you.
And, I even told my wife, I was like, look at, well, that's the kid that's going to go be a college football player. And I'm like, look how he's driving. Like he's making full stops, doing 25.
I tried to
has
like dox the
something
kid
to
or nothing.
lose,
What kind of
yeah.
is it? A nice car? Is he driving a nice car?
Yes.
Did you
Brandon.
tell him about
You don't got to
NC
call it
State?
out what it is, but is it something nice?
Yes. I mean, it's not like a
He's
sports
not pulling
car.
up in a Lambo.
Yeah,
Okay.
No, this family's got they're like level heads, man. I really think he's going to do well.
I like to think I'm level-headed, but I'm pulling up in a Lambo.
Yeah,
So should
absolutely.
Drew Sanders.
Yeah.
So should Drew Sanders, that's for sure. Solid kid.
Well, you should let him know about NC State. Cool too. They have awesome.
Just
jerseys.
talked about not ruining the
I
kid's
think he
career.
wants to win a championship.
Hey, stop it.
So,
The ring. He's trying to win a ring, man.
Yeah, that's the perfect place to go then.
he just got his third state championship ring. He's got 3 of them, man. He's like the Tom Brady of high school.
Well, Oakland sucks. All right. So
Mhm.
Yeah, I think wherever I mean, yeah, he's just a good, solid football player. And he's a solid dude, man. I'm super excited about his college career, man.
that's cool.
I would love to go to a game.
Tell him to consider MT. All right. Make it local.
Yeah, I don't even think that's even on the radar. I mean, he already turned down Vanderbilt, and they offered him.
Oh shit.
An instant turn down.
Yeah.
But they got
Yeah,
all
but
those
you
renovations
think about it,
going on.
man. Like you get a degree from Vanderbilt, that's worth pretty much any
Yeah,
amount of
you're
money
good. Yeah.
to you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but so at this point, SEC degrees just as good too.
True.
Not just as good. Let me walk that back.
Yeah, Vanderbilt's way
Still
better than
pretty good.
Tennessee.
Yeah, Vanderbilt's like one of the top colleges in the country.
He could be the next, was it Josh Dobbs? Be the next Josh Dobbs.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's a
yeah.
rocket scientist,
Yeah, rocket, the little
a
engineer.
rocket man. Yeah.
And
think that's
Jalen Brown, he went to MIT.
Did he?
Or he got, they offered him a job there or something like that. He's super smart.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that. That's
also,
impressive.
shout out to Knuckles going back to school and teaching his kids like not to quit what you start. And this dude's an NFL stud running back. Went back to college and got his degree this past summer. Man, I think that's freaking awesome, man.
It is awesome.
Yep.
That like
That's
literally speaks volumes of your character. You know what I'm saying? Like that is freaking badass. Yeah, I've been like, there was literally nothing on TV yesterday, so I was watching rewatch. I have all the Lions games still recorded from last year. I rewatched the 14-2 Minnesota Vikings play the 14-2 Detroit Lions. Man, I was getting super pumped up, man. Like, let's, man. I cannot wait for this fall, man.
Should have watched that Redskins game.
No, the
Bring it
Redskins
back
game
down,
was on.
bring it back down to earth.
I passed on that one real quick, man. I skipped over that one right to freaking.
I'd delete that one off your TV, bro. Act like that didn't happen.
Man,
Man, I don't need to rewatch that shit. I was at that damn game, man. It's scarred for life.
I can't even think about those boys gutted me. I can't even mess with them right now.
But I can't really be all that mad because like everybody was on the injured list. Like they did what they could, man. Like this whole team, I would love to see.
Yeah, but it's always like that. Every year somebody gets hurt.
Yeah, but not somebody. We're talking like 20.
I know, but
There's 12 people on the freaking injured list.
for the next foreseeable future, anytime I hear Detroit Lions, I'm just gonna think about JMO dropping back, throwing that ball.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, that
Um,
I don't even want to talk about it.
I'm not thinking about him humping the field. I don't know, man. I've been reading a lot of the highlights about OTAs and stuff, man. They say JMO's he's like lights out right now. So
stay out of trouble. It's
Yeah,
see it.
you just got to, you gotta be
Keep
cool.
your head on your shoulders, man.
Every year they're saying his name for all the wrong reasons, man. But
No gambling, no guns.
and the ceiling on this kid, holy smokes! So that's what I'm saying. They gotta win it this year because like their entire team are all pros, man. Like you can't pay for everybody.
All those contracts are coming up too.
That's what I'm saying. You can't pay everybody. Like you got to win it now. While these kids are still on their rookie contracts, man.
Yep.
Yeah, look,
Just
Panthers are winning the chip.
alone
Ain't that
is
right?
gonna bury your team, man. I mean, look at the Cincinnati Bengals right now.
Yeah.
They have one of the best defensive ends in the game, and they can't sign him. He's like, well, screw you guys. I'm not even playing. I'm not even going to OTAs. I'm not doing anything. You just paid the quarterback and 2 wide receivers, tons of money. I want mine.
Look, the Panthers are winning the NFC anyway.
Panthers?
The Panthers. Put your money on it.
You put your
Calling it.
money on it.
That's fine. I'll do it. Apparently, there's a cycle or something. Every time Ohio State wins a championship, the Panthers had a losing season the season before, and then the Ohio State wins the national championship the next season. The Panthers are in the Super Bowl. They didn't win it, but they're in the Super Bowl.
Even when Ohio State backed in?
I don't know. I didn't go that deep.
Oh, hey, somebody yesterday posted the coolest meme. It's because yesterday was Flag Day. It was a picture of the horseshoe with the Michigan flag.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, that was
It's
funny.
a happy Flag Day.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That's awesome. By the way, happy birthday, Army. 250 years. That's you're older than our country. So there's that. All right. Does anybody else have anything?
No, just happy Father's Day, everybody.
Yeah, happy
Yes,
Father's Day.
Father's Day. Enjoy your Sundays. Be safe. And hopefully we'll be back live on Facebook one of these days. I got everything set right, but for some reason it's not kicking over. All right. I got to go. And we'll talk to you all next Sunday. Peace.
Have a good week, everybody.